Menu ka say de NAPO akoka ntokwa chene bia menye sure say obetimi akosa ntokwa we because ensem na woka ye no nipa no kan sem na de fa no ho no nipa na ba abontia wo che mu say ensem na NAPO ba abontia be kan de woni bibia kan de obetimi aye ne say obesoma ne lawyers aba NAPO ho na menu ka say de NAPO ye man 3 days say one demu ana say de beka isa asig malikbasintale TV so when the first number channel so bo mo subscribe e my jo akonwa nya abote na me pense sem ne mu enfan kiro e kwan ya be fa so NAPO ebeko prison kwan a befa so a NAPO ebeko jail chese ensem ne doso na ni na say NAPO ko bantema make announcement and say okoye campaign and the campaign ni mu no kan sem bi bantema wo che mu say ogude da Ablakwa na oye former minister for education no obi a wo kire ensem bi to wo say comprehensive sexual education yen kire yenkola na mo basic school we ensem NAPO ba bontene kan ensi wono ma wo to aso biom the information me buy wo kire mu say don't mani mahama eno kuje to Ablakwa na ankasa ena Ghana for pastors bimo ene malam bimo edi okuje to Ablakwa achi say omo ko school makobo sa comprehensive sexual education de bende ben hu de huru ama schools we ensema NAPO wo kan wo bantema
me na me education minister and am be hu say o ma your curriculum asesa say kola wo school a ye nchi omu say adwuma ni ba ko de ba ni ye me tu si anu a che di mre oni okuje to Ablakwa and omu fa asofo ani imamfo and omu ko kro so and omu chen kola teacher for chen kola said the bema kisi bema said your ba edene ba oba ye dey oda
na nsem we nyina achi no running mate for NDC Naana Jean waba bontene abekasa ka na adwene de akire NAPO ansi wono ma ema Sam George enso ba bontene be ka na adwene a wo kire mu se NAPO ka nsem we na se no kre pa ade na NAPO be education minister here want me amfa nsem we nyina ba enda ye ko election no eno de nsem we nyina ba na kire se mentally no NAPO yare we nsem a Sam George nso ba bontene ebeka
se onfa nkire mofra no
sa na oka ena de dade onka ye ade na wache ho sa hwe enyina ehia mpaibo asoma mekan de discover ye senya oba ko hu no oda se phone hu onfa document no
ma prof bibisa o mo ye bibisa
no allege let him prove mon ko fa document no
no.
Oh yes, let him bring the document that shows the say curriculum LGBTQI+++.
Yes, also muna mu design to oncho no be hu ya
show. May say Uncle Famra.
Okujeto Ablakwa did what? Brought in CSE.
Yes.
Okujeto Ablakwa was deputy minister in charge of tertiary. CSE was introduced in basic school. Okujeto had absolutely nothing to do with basic education at his time in the ministry. Does that sound like somebody who has his faculties functioning properly? Again, I have a video I can share with you to play for your viewers of Matthew Poku Prempe thanking UNESCO. Thanking UNESCO. He was wearing a blue suit. Thanking UNESCO for introducing CSE into the curriculum and that it is time for us to get modern and understand modern sexual trends. NAPO. And this was in 2019. Why? And that's why I say that we need to begin to have a mental fitness test. Can buy no nansem no wo enye honom enam sem no wo nansem ne se nipa na NAPO kan sem we nyina de fa no ho nipa na babonte yes Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa babonte a wo kire mu se ensem na omo kan nyina enye no kore because ende okopiem ewo Metro TV na Metro TV no run the neti na konwam. One of the people your friend Naana Akomia our former member of parliament edema NPP resist asem we watch mu say Okujeto Ablakwa de nsa hye nkrata ase ekire mu say sa comprehensive sexual debate be yen kire nkola no wo school but unfortunately for Naana Akomia no na Okujeto Ablakwa nso wo show no so Okujeto Ablakwa try say opese wo hu kwan ben so no wono offer so a wo de nsa hye nkrata ase say yen kire nkola sa de we wo school even Randy on that particular show no wo try say obema Naana Akomia ehunu say ansem na wo pulling it out no
enye no kore but na Akomia e kire mu say one dey okuta evidence nti or kasa based on fact but Okoye to Ablakwa on that particular show no e kire mu say enye no kore but send na Akomia esi pushing nsem no ena Okoye to Ablakwa e ma na no so a wo kire mu say san nsem no mo kan nyina woni idea bia wo ho but woma eye NAPO a short period of time and na Akomia a short period of time omompe eye evidence bra nye saa wono Okoye to Ablakwa what is Uncle Fuin in a court or more short time. We and some are to Ablakwa a kind of Metro TV. So without wasting my time, Musia, video no, Embra. I see a malikbasintale TV. So when the first time my channel, so one subscribe.
I got a copy of a letter which was done in January 2017 and is rounding up the situation regarding comprehensive sexual education and is written by the partner institution called Palladium. I've sent it, forwarded it to you. Now, when you look at paragraph 3 of that letter, it says that, and I'm quoting, for the in-school adolescents, the Ghana Education Service continues in its efforts to prepare adolescents and young people to become healthy and responsible adults. The Ghana Education Service has worked with the Ghana Health Service and the NPC, I don't know what the NPC is, in this policy review efforts, underpinned by the Ministry of Education's strategic plan. It is also worth noting that the Ghana Education Service has a revised curriculum with integrated sexual education rolled out from KG, that's kindergarten I suppose, through to senior high school in all schools across the country. So this letter would seem to indicate clearly that in January 2017, you had the Ghana Education Service had a revised curriculum with integrated sexual education rolled out from kindergarten.
We've always had sexual education. It's different from comprehensive sexual education. It's a term of art. It's totally different. We've always had, didn't you do sexual education when you were in school? You used to be life skills and you put on the
so why is it
social
here?
studies.
Why are they highlighting it here in 2017? No, why are they highlighting it?
Integrated sexual education.
So Nana, what's this? What is this letter supposed to do?
This letter is supposed to, this comprehensive sexual education that we're talking about was rolled out way before NAPO's time.
This is integrating sexual education. It's different from comprehensive sexuality education. And do you see my name there? Do you see my name there? Do you see me?
No, I don't see your name.
So what is?
And this integrated sexual education you're talking about?
Yeah.
Is it a curriculum that teaches boys how to kiss boys?
Yeah.
And girls how to?
It doesn't say. But Samuel Kujeto is asking me to accept that this is regular biology. This is regular biology. Why are they talking about it here? I mean, we've all been taught biology from primary schools. So the point is that you need to check. You need to check that curriculum, let me quote it again, in the last sentence. It is also worth noting that the Ghana Education Service has a revised curriculum with integrated sexuality education rolled out from KG through to senior high school in all schools across the country. And the implementation of this policy and strategy call for the promotion and strategy. So you need to check.
Don't let your people do this to you.
No. You need to check. Of course, your name is
check
not,
on what?
Your name is not mentioned. But the
accusation NAPO made was that.
Samuel Kujeto.
No, apart from Samuel Kujeto, what it tells us is that this whole thing about sexuality education is about teaching boys how to kiss boys, and girls how to mate with girls, and that it was something that was spearheaded by the government through Samuel Kujeto, and they mobilized imams and pastors to go around the country and encourage teachers to teach that. Does this letter confirm same?
This letter confirms that the comprehensive sexual education started.
No, it doesn't say comprehensive sexual education. It doesn't. Read your own. I don't know who is sending that to you.
This business about comprehensive and integrated. You are saying that this is normal biology. But if it's
But
normal
then are you
biology,
confirming that comprehensive sexual education is about teaching boys how to kiss boys and girls how to have sex with girls? Is that what you're confirming?
it doesn't say so here, but it says that the GES, which is the Ghana Education Service, has a revised curriculum with integrated sexuality education rolled out from KG to high school. So I'm saying that the start of this preceded NAPO. As to NAPO saying you led the effort, I don't know.
No, for me, it's not even about the Okudjeto's name.
Yeah.
NAPO is the former Minister of Education.
Yes.
He's explaining whichever thing it is to mean teaching boys how to kiss boys and girls how to mate with girls. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Is that what kids were being taught before he became
and this is your evidence. This is your basis for that vile attack.
Let me read you the very next paragraph. It says that the roundtable discussions will delve into these issues to further identify and help address potential grey areas that serve as bottlenecks to the realization of the common objectives in the promotion of school health programs, including the provision of comprehensive sexuality education. So clearly, that is what they are talking about. So, as for the points Napo made about you, I don't know. You've dared him. But I'm saying that as for the start of this comprehensive sexual education, it preceded Napo. That's what this letter says.
Okay.
And this is a letter signed by who? It's
signed by the partner, David Logan. And his... you know of the Palladium?
David Logan. No, I don't know that.
You never heard of the Palladium? Anyway.
David Logan, who is he?
I'll forward the letter to you. He's the head of the team.
So, Nana,
the team doing what?
Nana, are we saying that there was a curriculum to teach boys how to kiss boys and girls how to have sex with girls?
Comprehensive...
And it was inherited by the NPP. And the NPP decided that it was good enough to go ahead and
implement it.
Yeah. And after implementing it, we'll turn around and say that it's Okudjeto who did it.
Yeah. That's for the morality of it.
And then we didn't launch it.
No morality.
They go for international conference and announce that they are going to launch it in September of 2019.
As for the morality of it, I mean, all of us have talked about the morality of it, teaching these things. But to the start of it...
I'm convinced I have to take this matter further. I think my lawyers, you'll hear from my lawyers. I have to take this
because your name was mentioned.
Yeah,
but as to the start of because this letter clearly states that this thing was in existence before NAPO came.
I never knew. I have never. There is no evidence.
You guys will hear from my lawyers.
There is no evidence in this country to show that there was any curriculum that taught boys how to kiss boys and girls how to make love with girls in the Republic of Ghana before NAPO became education minister. There is no evidence of that.
Okay, but we
are waiting for the curriculum. Produce the curriculum.
Oh, but why won't you let me speak? You know, Randy, that this comprehensive sexual education, the problem that it ran into was that it was teaching same-sex education. You know.
Nana, I'm saying that.
No, you know or you don't know.
The education minister, the person who was education minister, who was telling us from experience that there was what he was saying. He's defining the comprehensive sexual education to mean that it was teaching boys how to kiss boys and girls how to make love with girls.
That's what he said.
But we all watched him. Is that not what he said?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm telling you that nothing existed. Nothing like that existed.
Before he came?
Yes.
Okay.
There was nothing that showed boys how to kiss boys and girls how to make love with girls.
My comfort is that Okudjeto has dared him. And I'm sure some evidence will be provided.
Yeah, he should just put out the thing there which shows that there was a curriculum which shows boys how to kiss boys and girls how to make love with girls.
This letter is not talking about the details of the curriculum.
So that's why
it's talking about the title that the comprehensive sexual education, the curriculum for it had been in place. As for the details of the curriculum is not here. So I just thought I would make this point. to
Because the focus of NAPO was in giving the details of the curriculum. Yes, and even linking it to how come somebody got 110 and was cursed to do 110.
Yeah. I mean, we all know.
Yeah, and how I went around the country with pastors and imams.
I mean, you have to. But we all know.
So there were pastors and imams in Ghana who were going around at the behest of Okujeto to teach boys how to kiss boys and girls how to.
We all know, Randy.
I'm surprised that Naana is lending himself to this.
President Mahama didn't lose the election because of some case.
Tell your running mate. He's the one going around saying.
We know he lost the elections because Ghanaians didn't approve of his performance.
But the person you need to tell is your running mate, not me.
First, I would check out the
video.
Yes.
Whether it's doctored.